Welcome to Bahrain, the main town of the Torwali community located in the Swat district of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan, situated 60 kilometers north of Mingora city. This picturesque town sits at an elevation of 4,700 feet on the right bank of the river Swat. The name Bahrain was given by the Valley of Swat, meaning two rivers, due to its location at the meeting point of the Daral and Swat rivers. Historically, it was known as Darshar, the plain in front of your door, Bohnal and Branial. When the Wali Swat government was established, many indigenous names were changed to Pashto, Arabic and Persian variants, offering a magnificent landscape. Bahrain was famous for its stunning scenery, making it a popular tourist destination. Visitors are attracted to its local art and traditional crafts such as weaving and woodwork. The town is surrounded by some of the highest mountains in the world, part of the Himalayan chain. In Swat, Pakistan, the floods in 2010 and 2022 were massive, causing severe damages to homes, roads, and bridges. Many people lost everything and had to rebuild their lives from scratch. The floods in 2020 and 2021 were moderate but still disrupted daily life and caused significant damages. These frequent and severe floods are linked to climate change, which is causing more extreme weather patterns around the world. The United Nations has highlighted that Pakistan contributes very little to global carbon emission, but suffer greatly from the impact of climate change. The people of Swat have shown great strength and resilience, rebuilding their communities despite these challenges. But the ongoing threat of climate change make their future uncertain. The United Nations highlighted the disproportionate impact of climate change on Pakistan despite its low contribution to global carbon emission. There was once a famous ancient tree called the Khadkar tree. It provided shelter for both animals and humans, with shepherds and locals resting under its shade on their way to Kalam and the upper parts of the region. The tree was also well known because the king of Swat used it as a place to relax during his visit to Kalam. I still remember sitting under the shade of this tree when I was a child. Sadly, it is no longer there. You can see, Mujahid, nothing is left. Everything is destroyed. The main issue is that people in the past never experienced such a disaster, and for the smaller ones, they were always prepared. The young generation neither knows how to deal with climate change nor wants to face any challenges. Unlike in the past, people now prefer to stay in the villages and find jobs rather than come to the summer pasture. The natural disasters do not stop here. It continues to threaten people's lives. The weather patterns have changed dramatically, and no one knows how to deal with it. The glaciers now melt unpredictably, sometimes early in the summer and sometimes at the very end. Despite all these challenges, the locals find ways to cope and often handle the rehabilitation themselves. They clear roads and create tracks to their homes because the government is slow to help as usual. After the recent floods, over 50% of the bridges across the Swat River were destroyed. As a result, people now use extremely dangerous chairlifts to cross the river on daily basis. Unfortunately, more than 24 people have drowned in the rivers from these chairlifts in the Torwali belt of Swat, Pakistan since 2022. Once again, without much hope, I must say that the people of Swat urgently need help and thorough education on dealing with climate change. Their resilience is remarkable, but they need better support to rebuild and adapt to future challenges. Mujahid Torwali, Bahrain, Swat, Pakistan.